There's a radio humming in a beat-up car, parked by the river where the street lights buzz. Your jacket's on the seat, still smells like smoke and rain. We were singing like the world was ours. Every chord felt bigger than our names, trying to drown the hurt with volume and trust. We learned love from vinyl scars, from broken bands and open bars. Every song said, fall apart, then stand back up. These are the songs that refuse to die. Power in the pain, fire in the lines, from late night cries to fists held high. They carry our hearts through the hardest times. Love breaks or bends, but it won't give in. We scream the truth till we believe again. Yeah, these are the songs that refuse to die. Timeless and loud, they keep us alive. I saw your face in the front row lights, eyes closed tight as the drums rolled in. You mouthed every word like a prayer you knew. I wrote that line on a kitchen floor after the phone call that split us in two. Still played it back just to make it through. We learned hope from worn out strings, from cracked voices that still sing. Every song said, stay right here, don't run. These are the songs that refuse to die. Power in the pain, fire in the lines, from late night cries to fists held high. They carry our hearts through the hardest times. Love breaks or bends, but it won't give in. We scream the truth till we believe again. Yeah, these are the songs that refuse to die. Timeless and loud, they keep us alive. Piano rings in an empty room. Bass rolls deep like a steady truth. The band kicks in and the room gets brave. We turn our scars into something that stays. If your heart's worn thin, come stand by me. We'll make it loud till you finally see. These are the songs that refuse to die. Born from the hurt, built to survive. From goodbye notes to a brand new track. They light the road when the nights feel long. Love breaks or bends, but it won't give in. We scream the truth till we believe again. Yeah, these are the songs that refuse to die. Timeless and loud, they keep us alive. Timeless and loud, they keep us alive. dance in the light.
I grew up with a radio humming on the floor, wires taped together, borrowed songs and more. Mom said turn it down, but I learned every line, from scratched up vinyl to a late night sign. The kick and snare were teaching me to stare. Every chorus felt like someone took my hand on a long road ride with the windows down. The mix kept me steady when the world spun around. Love and loss in a 4-minute run. Every track said, kid, you're not done. Timeless on the dial, power in the sound. Rock anthems lifting me off the ground. Ballads breaking hearts and making them strong. Freedom in the chords, carrying us on. From basements to the lights of a crowded room. These songs survive every rise and fall we go through. I've seen couples dancing in the back of a bar, heard a soldier cry when the piano hit hard. Strings swell slow like a promise kept. Bass rolls deep where the hurt still slept. I watch the crowd breathe on the same downbeat. Hands in the air, concrete under our feet. The guitar burns warm, not too loud, not tame. It tells the truth without saying a name. Heartbreak learns how to heal and bear. Resilience plays till the very end. Timeless on the dial, power in the sound. Rock anthems lifting me off the ground. Ballads breaking hearts, then making them strong. Freedom in the chords, carrying us on. From basements to the lights of a crowded room. These songs survive every rise and fall we go through. Crash hits ring, then the silence holds. Backing voices rise, brave and bold. Piano chords like streetlights passing by. Every mile says live, don't just try. Across the world, different tongues sing along. Same truth beating in the drum of the song. Timeless on the dial, power in the sound. Rock anthems lifting me off the ground. Ballads breaking hearts, then making them strong. Freedom in the chords, carrying us on. From basements to the lights of a crowded room. These songs survive every rise and fall we go through. So turn it up slow, let the feeling stay. We're still riding tomorrow with what we play. As long as there's love and lessons learned, This music lives on, steady and earned.
Woke up with a heavy heart, but the sky's still blue. Old boots on the floor, roads I once walked through. Coffee steam, sunrise paints the window gold. Hair still shaking from the nights that felt too cold, but every crack in the pavement spells my name again. A quiet call to stand, even when I'm paper thin. I know the climb is long, but I still feel the spark. If the world goes loud, I'll find my own guitar in the dark. So let me up slow, let the piano breathe. Open-eyed hearts crash when I believe. Love's a rust-red engine that still runs when it hurts. We keep rolling forward through the better and the worst. Perseverance in our pockets, hold tight to our sleeves. We are proof that broken hearts still beat to the beat. Oh, hold on, don't let go. The world still needs our song. Postcards in a shoebox, faded ink of don't give in. Lifelines earned from battles no one ever witnessed. Baseline footsteps steady like a train through old terrain. Drums tap Morse code courage when we stand in the rain. The guitar chords hum freedom like a slow burn fire bright. Not perfect, just honest, carrying love through the night. I know the climb is long, but I still feel the spark. If the world goes loud, I'll find my own guitar in the dark. So let me up slow, let the piano breathe. Open-eyed hearts crash when I believe. Love's a rust-red engine that still runs when it hurts. We keep rolling forward through the better and the worst. Perseverance in our pockets, hold tight to our sleeves. We are proof that broken hearts still beat to the beat. Oh, hold on, don't let go. The world still needs our song. Strings can swell if they won't let emotion run wild. No fear in the rhythm now, let the truth reconcile. Every tear gets a snare hit, every doubt meets a crash. Every almost gave up turns to a roll we earn back. So lift me up slow, let the piano breathe. Open-eyed hearts crash when I believe. Love's a stone-proof engine that still runs when it breaks. We keep rolling forward no matter what it takes. Perseverance in our pockets, hold tight to our sleeves. We are proof that wounded hearts still beat to the beat. Oh, hold on, don't let go. The world still needs our song. Repeat main hook twice, slow and warm. Repeat main hook twice, slow and warm.
I was parked outside your old apartment, radio low just past midnight. Streetlight flicker on a cracked windshield, hands on the wheel trying not to fight. Every song felt like a conversation about all the things we never said. Love written in bent guitar strings, and the ways a heart can bend. I learned how pain can sing in tune, how a melody can bleed. Every broken note between us still gave me what I need. Turn it up and let it heal us, let it break us open wide. From love that burns to hearts in pieces, we're still standing side by side. These ballads and these anthems carry truth we can't outrun. When the world feels like it's falling, we rise together when the drums hit hard and the chorus comes undone. I've seen strangers at a sold-out show, arms raised high like they belong. Different lives, same tears falling, every voice shaking along. Some are thinking of first kisses, some of last goodbyes that hurt. Some just need a sound to hold them when the day's been kicking dirt. In the crash of chords and crashing cymbals, we find a place to stand. 1,000 stories in the silence between the singer and the band. Turn it up and let it heal us, let it pull the truth outside. From love that burns to hearts in pieces, we're still breathing through the ride. These ballads and these anthems aren't afraid of where we've been. They remind us hope is stubborn, and it comes back loud again. There's a piano holding steady like a hand against your chest, strings rise slow like something holy, saying kid you did your best. If your faith is hanging by a wire, if your nights feel twice as long, there's a reason we keep singing, there's a reason for this song. Turn it up and let it heal us, let us say what we can't say. From the wreckage to the revival, we survive another day. These ballads and these anthems prove we're not as lost as we seem. Every beat a shared confession, every chorus a release. When the amps go cold and lights come on, and we step back into the street, we carry more than just a memory, we carry rhythm in our feet. Love, heartbreak, and the hope between, still ringing deep inside. Music made us more than strangers. For one night we were alive. Kids in a rusty car, radio glow, windows down on a two-lane road. Your laugh cutting through the static noise, like we already knew these nights had a voice. I wrote lines on a diner napkin page, dreams too big for our small town stage. Every chord felt heavy and true, like the songs were carrying me and you. We fell hard, we fell apart, but every scar still knew the start. Every failure learned to stand, with a beat up heart and shaking hands. These are the songs we leave behind, written in sweat and borrowed time. From breaking down to rising up, we learn how to breathe when the road got rough. They carry love, they carry pain, they light the dark and call us back again. If hope survives, if memories remain, it's in the songs we leave behind. Now the stage lights burn a little brighter, faces change but the fire's tighter. Strings ring out like open skies, freedom feels close when the crowd sings loud. I've seen tears fall in the front row seats, heard strangers say the words save me. Funny how a simple tune can pull you out of a locked up room. Every night's a different fight, but the music keeps me upright. When my knees hit the ground, it's the sound that pulls me out. These are the songs we leave behind, written in sweat and borrowed time. From breaking down to rising up, we learn how to breathe when the road got rough. They carry love, they carry pain, they light the dark and call us back again. If hope survives, if memories remain, it's in the songs we leave behind. I've lost faith, I've lost sleep, but I never lost what the melody means. When the world feels cold and loud, a simple chorus can pull me out. So sing it crack, sing it true, sing it like it carried you through. Every voice, every line proves we're still alive. These are the songs we leave behind, carved in chords and state of mind. From quiet tears to open fists, we found release in moments like this. They carry love, they carry pain, they build a road, we walk again. If hope survives, if memories remain, it's in the songs we leave behind. When the ends go silent, lights fade low, there's still a feeling you already know. Long after the final rhyme, we live forever in borrowed time. Yeah, the song we leave behind. I learned love in a beat-up car, radio low, your hand on the wheel. We chased small towns and bigger scars, believing every promise had a seal. Your laugh cut through the engine noise like it knew my name back then. I wrote our future on matchbook lines, thought forever was a sure thing. But time plays a rough on honest hearts, bends the truth till it breaks apart. Still I tune these strings and I try to get it right. Turn it up, let the guitars cry loud, let the drums hit hard like rain on a roof. If love falls down, we stand back up. That's the deal we made with the truth. Rock and roll taught me how to feel, how to bleed and still believe. When the world goes quiet and cold, these songs remind me I'm still free. I lost you on a Tuesday morning, coffee burned, goodbye half said. Your jacket gone from the back of the chair, empty space where dreams once lived. I work nights, play dive bar sets, hands raw but my heart away. Every quarter step forward, every mile another break. The pain don't leave, it changes shape, turns into fire, turns into faith. I lean into the feedback roar and I ask for more. Turn it up, let the guitars cry loud, let the drums hit hard like rain on a roof. If love falls down, we stand back up. That's the deal we made with the truth. Rock and roll taught me how to feel, how to bleed and still believe. When the world goes quiet and cold, these songs remind me I'm still free. I've seen kids in the front row, eyes on fire, holding on to every line. I've seen broken folks find a reason in a melody in time. It ain't about fame or gold lights, it's about staying alive. One song can pull you through another long night. Turn it up, let the guitars cry loud, let the drums hit hard like rain on a roof. If love falls down, we stand back up. That's the deal we made with the truth. Rock and roll taught me how to feel, how to bleed and still believe. Yeah, these songs remind me I'm still free. So I'll play it slow, then strike it bold, till my hands give out, till the story's told. From heartbreak roads to rising dreams, these strings kept me standing, and they always will. Turn it up, let the guitars cry loud, let the drums hit hard like rain on a roof. If love falls down, we stand back up. That's the deal we made with the truth. Rock and roll taught me how to feel, how to bleed and still believe. I learned to sing along with a cracked radio, windows down, summer air in my sleep.
counting miles by coffee cups and roadside shows, talking big about who we wanted to be. Your laugh bounced off the dashboard lights. I kept my hands steady on the wheel. Every wrong turn felt somehow right, like the map was bent to what we feel. We were broke but rich in reasons, saying yes when fear said no. Every small town stage and neon season taught our hearts how far to go. If love is a fire, we kept it burning through long nights and early mornings too. Hope is the reason we keep returning to the things we said we'd do. Freedom tastes like open highways and a song that pulls you through. Dreams don't quit on the ones who stay. They're still worth the drive for you. I see you now by the kitchen sink, reading letters we never sent. Bills on the table, ink on your skin, still betting on what's next. We've lost a few and we've won a few. Learn when to stand and bend. Every scar tells a simple truth. We're braver than we've been. There's a clock that keeps on ticking, but it can't tell us who we are. We light the room by what we're risking, not by how close or far. If love is a fire, we kept it burning through long nights and early mornings too. Hope is the reason we keep returning to the things we said we'd do. Freedom tastes like open highways and a song that pulls you through. Dreams don't quit on the ones who stay. They're still worth the drive for you. Hear the crowd in the small room breathing. Hear the band lock into time. Strings rise up, the piano leaning on a promise you made mine. Kick and snare like a steady heartbeat. Crash comes and we're alive. Hands in the air, we're not retreating. This is our moment, our sign. If love is a fire, we kept it burning through long nights and early mornings too. Hope is the reason we keep returning to the things we said we'd do. Freedom tastes like open highways and a song that pulls you through. Dreams don't quit on the ones who stay. They're still worth the drive for you. When the lights come up and the road is quiet, I'll still choose this life with you. One more mile, one more try in it. Dreams are always worth chasing through.
there's a road that bends beneath the sky, where the heat of the day meets the open eye. We chased the sun, felt the grit on our face. In songs we build, there's a wild kind of grace. Every scar painted like a line in a song, a testament to nights we thought we didn't belong. These are the winds that carry us home, through every melody, every line we've known. Oh, we hold on tight to the words we've sung in the storm's heart, where the brave are sprung. Fingers bleed on strings that speak of the fight. Fires burning slow through the long, restless night. Freedom's found not in the breaking, but the rise. In the anthems roar, in our tireless cries. Hands raised high, lifting shadows off our face. A chorus of souls finding strength in this place. These are the winds that carry us home, through every melody, every line we've known. We hold on tight to the words we've sung in the storm's heart, where the brave are sprung. And when the chords bend, breaking the silence wide, the past folds gently to the future side. This music, a river that won't let go, a current pulling us where hope can grow. These are the winds that carry us home, through every melody, every line we know. We hold on tight to the words we've sung in the storm's heart, where the brave are sprung. I was 22 in a beat-up car. Radio cracked, but it played our song. You were tapping time on the dashboard, singing like the world hadn't done us wrong. We were broke, tired, chasing something real. Late nights, cheap lights, hearts on the line. That melody kept the wheels turning, made the pain feel worth the time. Every chord felt honest, every word hit home, like somebody out there knew us even when we felt alone. When the chorus finds us, we sing it loud. Broken hearts in a restless crowd, loving lost in the same refrain. We bleed it out, we heal again. From small town bars to stadium nights, hands in the air under blinding lights. These songs hold us, pull us through. That's the power when the music's true. I've seen tears fall in the front row, couples hold on then let go. I've seen strangers scream every line like the story was already their own. Some nights it's fire, some nights it's slow. A piano crying soft and low, but the drums keep pushing forward, saying, kid, don't stop, just go. Every voice together turn scars into art. We're different lives, same feeling, beating in our hearts. When the chorus finds us, we sing it loud. Broken hearts in a restless crowd, loving lost in the same refrain. We bleed it out, we heal again. From small town bars to stadium nights, hands in the air under blinding light. These songs hold us, pull us through. That's the power when the music's true. So turn it up when the world feels heavy. Let the guitar scream what you can't say. If hope is hanging by a thin wire, this sound will help you stay. We don't need fixing, just a reason to believe we're not alone. One last chord, a room full of souls, finding peace in the tone. When the chorus finds us, we sing it loud, loud. Every lost dream, every vow. Love survives in the sound we make. Every risk, every heart that breaks. From the first slow song to the final cue, I see myself in me and you. Yeah, these songs carry me and you. That's the power when the music's true. Something true. Alarm clock coughing at 6:02. Coffee tastes like yesterday's bad news. Cracked mirror, I straighten my shirt. Tell myself just get through. City hums on a tired street. Bills in my pocket, holes in my shoes. I've been knocked down more times than I count. Still tying my laces, still moving through. Every scar's got a story to tell. Every long night taught me something real. I bend, I break, but I don't stay down. There's a fire here the rain can't drown. I'm still standing on the sidewalk, hands shaking but my feet are firm. Hard like a drum when the truth hits hard. I paid my dues, I waited my turn. If this road keeps testing my faith, I'll answer louder than the hurt. I'm still standing on the sidewalk. Yeah, I'm still standing. And I've learned. Mama said, son, life isn't fair. Heard it again when the job fell through. Late night drives with the radio low, thinking about all the things I couldn't do. Friends moved on, some faded out. Some stayed close when I hit the wall. I learned real quick who'd pick up the phone when I was the one about to fall. I've been lost in my own head, fighting words I never said. But there's a strength I didn't know, growing every time I say not yet. No, I'm still standing on the sidewalk, bruised knuckles and a steady breath. I've tasted fear, I've stared it down. I'm not done here, I'm not done yet. When the weight of the world leans in, I lean back and I don't burn. I'm still standing on the sidewalk. Yeah, I'm still standing. And I've learned. To anyone breaking in the quiet of their room, thinking the fight's already lost, you're not weak for feeling tired, you're just counting the cost. Hold on tight to the smallest win, let it pull you through the night. If you're breathing, you're not finished, there's a spark in you that bites. We're still standing on the sidewalk, hearts beating like a battle cry. Every fall just proves we're human. Every rise is the reason why. Let the past say what it wants to. We're moving forward, lesson learned. We're still standing on the sidewalk. Yeah, we're still standing. And we learn. When the morning comes heavy and slow, and the road feels long again, I'll tie my shoes, lift my head, and take that step like a friend. Still standing, no apologies. Still standing, this is my turn.
We were parked by the river with the radio low, paint peeling off that old red door. You said the world felt heavy, like a weight on your chest, but your hand in mine said we were more. The city kept moving, bells on the dash, dreams folded up in the glove compartment. Every mile we drove felt like a test, but quitting never felt like an option. They said we'd fade out, lose our fire, trade our faith for something safe. But I learned right there in your eyes, some things are built to stay. We're still standing, hearts wide open, letting love lead the way. Through the noise, through the doubt, we're not backing down today. Hear the drums in our blood, feel the strings start to rise. This is hope getting loud, this is freedom alive. We're still standing, still in love. And that's the reason we survive. I've seen you cry in the kitchen light at 3 a.m. with the sink running, talking to God, talking to yourself, wondering if all this work meant something. Then you laughed through tears and fixed your hair, said tomorrow I'll try again. That kind of strength don't make the news, but it's how every change begins. We learn to bend but never break, to sing even when our voices shake. Every scar became a map, pointing us right back. We're still standing, hearts wide open, letting love lead the way. Through the noise, through the doubt, we're not backing down today. Hear the drums in our blood, feel the strings start to rise. This is hope getting loud, this is freedom alive. We're still standing, still in love. And that's the reason we survive. If the road gets rough and the lights burn out, if the crowd goes home and the faith runs thin, I'll be right here, no turning around. We didn't come this far to give in. Let the guitar cry, let the piano fall, let the crash ring out like a promise kept. We're more than the sum of the hits we took, we're proof of every breath we left. We're still standing, hearts wide open, letting love lead the way. Through the noise, through the doubt, we're not backing down today. Hear the drums in our blood, feel the strings start to rise. This is hope getting loud, this is freedom alive. We're still standing, still in love. Yeah, that's the reason we survive. So play it slow, let the night roll on. Every song like a flag we raise from a small town room to the world outside. We keep believing, we keep the faith, still standing, still in love. And we're here to stay.
Alarm clock buzzing like a bad habit. Coffee gone cold, bills on the table. Cracked phone screaming, a tank on empty. Still got a job, so I call that stable. Mom says pray, boss says hurry. News on the wall says it's gonna get worse. I lace my boots, step into the morning, trying to remember what it's all worth. I've been bent, but I ain't been broken. I've been quiet, but I'm not done. Every scar is a line I've spoken. Every fall just taught me how to sound. Guitar strumming storms, our hearts unbound. Fires burning in the streets, we found our sound. Timeless tunes that lift us when we're down. Through the pain and all the fights, these songs carry our fight for life. Notes that heal and words that bleed, every chord plants of freedom said. Unbound melodies running through our veins, rocking anthems that break all chains. Love worn on every line and note. Through heartbreak, resilience, these stories float. From shattered dreams to skies anew, timeless music pulling me and you. Cracked streets echo with every drum. Bass lines thumping where hope's never numb. Piano keys like steady heartbeats hum. An anthem for those who've overcome. Sweat and tears mix in the sound, rooted deep where strength is found. A song for those who refuse to fall, lifting spirits, standing tall. Unbound melodies running through our veins, rocking anthems that break all chains. Love worn on every line and note. Through heartbreak, resilience, these stories float. From shattered dreams to skies anew, timeless music pulling me and you. In every street, from city lights to distant sands, our rhythm reaches out, unites all lands. When voices rise and guitars scream, we're living proof of every dream. Unbound melodies running through our veins, rocking anthems that break all chains. Love worn on every line and note. Through heartbreak, resilience, these stories float. From shattered dreams to skies anew, timeless music pulling me and you. So here we stand, hearts wild and free, carrying songs that will always be. Timeless music forever strong, in every soul it sings along. Alarm clock rattles the nightstand again. Coffee's burned and the sink won't drain. There's a crack in the mirror I keep meaning to fix, just like the promises I make and miss. Bills in a pile with a red stamp still, boots by the door with a mile away. I breathe in deep, tie the laces tight, tell Every scar's got a story. Yeah, I paid my dues when the ground feels thin and my hands start to shake. I remember what I'm still fighting to save. I'm still standing on the side of the road, thumb in the air, got a heart full of hope. Every fall taught me how to get up slow. I'm still standing, yeah, I'm still holding on. Let the drums hit hard, let the guitars roar. I've been down this path, I know what it's for. If this is the fire, then let it burn strong. I'm still standing, still moving on. Neon flickers over Main Street lights, a late bus hums through the quiet night. Saw my old man's face in a pane of glass. He said, son, nothing good comes fast. Friends moved on, some stayed behind, some lost themselves just killing time. I carry their names like a loaded line. They're part of the reason I won't decline. I've yelled at the sky, I've cursed my luck, tasted defeat, it hit me hard. But there's a pulse in my chest that won't give up, and a voice inside saying, this ain't the end, not yet. I'm still standing on the side of the road, thumb in the air, got a heart full of hope. Every fall taught me how to get up slow. I'm still standing, yeah, I'm still holding on. Let the drums hit hard, let the guitars roll. I've been down this path, I know what it's for. If this is the fire, then let it burn strong. I'm still standing, still moving on. There's a piano ringing in an empty room, like a promise I made back in my youth. Strings rise up, feel the pressure break. I'm not perfect, but I'm wide awake. If you're listening from a broken place, with tired eyes and a bruised face, hear me now, you're not alone. We're building strength from the stones we're thrown. I'm still standing on the side of the road, thumb in the air, got a heart full of hope. Every fall taught me how to get up slow. I'm still standing, yeah, I'm still holding on. Turn it up loud, let the whole world know. We don't back down, we don't let go. This is our rise from the undertow. We're still standing, still moving on. So here's to the nights we barely survived, and the mornings we chose to stay alive. If the road gets rough, I'll sing this song. I'm still standing, still moving on. I learned love on a cracked vinyl floor.
dancing too close, wanting something more. Your jacket smelled like gasoline and rain. We talked big dreams, tried to outrun the pain. Every promise felt heavy but true, like holding a match, not knowing what it would do. Turn the radio loud, let it carry us home. Through the nights we felt lost, stay on alone. Hearts get broken, yeah, that's how it goes. But we stand back up, stronger than before. Still we rise, with the radio on. Freedom tasted like cheap coffee at dawn. Bus tickets west, but the hope stayed on. I sang your name in empty rooms, trying to heal before the crash came soon. Every scar wrote part of the song. It hurt like hell, but it proved we were strong. Turn the radio loud, let it carry us home. Through the nights we felt lost, stand alone. Hearts get broken, yeah, that's how it goes. But we stand back up, stronger than before. Still we rise, with the radio on. I've been down on my knees in the pouring street light, asking if the fall was worth the fight. Then the band kicks in, drums hit hard, and I remember who we are. Turn the radio loud, let it tear and heal. Every word reminds us this is real. Love and loss in a loud sing-along. We bend, we shake, but we keep moving on. Yeah, we rise, with the radio on. Piano fades, strings so tight, hope hums low into the night.